Hey guys, it's almost migraine Jen, and I just finished filming the video where I give you the gender of this baby and talked about our family planning process. Where's my sleeve? And since my migraine hasn't totally hit all the way, I wanted to do a really quick Q&A because it's been a really long time, and so I put a question box thing on Instagram, instagram.com/mommingwithmigraine. At Momming with Migraine. How do you Instagram? I don't know. This is my portable blanket. Let's see what Instagram has in store for us today. If you want to be one of the question submitters in the future Q&As, the only way to do that is to be on my Instagram stories. Let's do it. Go away, notifications. Very first question. How many kids do you want? I literally just finished filming that video. That's last week's video now. Go ahead and click the card. Check that out. Are you scared to be a mother of two? No, not yet. I am scared of the recovery time immediately after delivery because I'll have a lot of trouble helping with baby A during that time because I'll be so engulfed in baby B, the whole 4th trimester thing, and I'll be recovering as well. I am scared that too much of the responsibility is going to fall onto my husband and onto the babysitter. So that's the thing I'm actually most scared of. Now that I've had baby A though, I'm feeling pretty good. Everything is really recent. Everything's really fresh in our heads. And since the babies are so close together, we're still very much in baby mode over here. We always have diapers, we always have formula, we always have bottles and wipes and everything that we need for little bitty babies. So I feel prepared. I know that it's gonna be overwhelming, but I think if we get through those first 4 months, and honestly, if I just get better at asking for help when I need it, because we have so many neighbors who are more than happy to help us, I think it'll be okay. There are definitely times when I am scared. I think right now I just feel pretty good about it. Now that baby A is getting more mobile and getting bigger and stuff, it actually kind of feels like the perfect time for another baby to come in. And I feel really happy that I get to say that. Let's see. How are you feeling? Migraine-y. I'm kind of a roller coaster, but I'm just rolling with it because I knew that it was going to be a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster going through recovery, going through new treatments, being pregnant, having a 9-10-month-old. She's almost 10 months now. She'll be 10 months by the time you see this. So I guess I'm feeling everything. I'm feeling everything every day, but working hard to focus on just being patient. Being patient and waiting, having grace with myself, having grace for those around me. I know that I'm in a hard time right now. This is what I've been calling my time. Sometimes when you're in hard times or when you're in trying times, it's easy to beat yourself up and get really discouraged, but I realize that I am pregnant right now with a baby. I'm in literally the most chaotic time anybody could probably ever imagine. And so I'm just trying to focus on that. Look at it from outsider point of view, holy cow, Jen, you're managing illness and working, and I can't remember other things because I'm getting a migraine, but all this stuff at once, you're doing a good job. Just keep on keeping on. Did I answer the question? Oh yeah, how are you feeling? So, there it is. How do you stay so positive on a hard day? Practice makes perfect. I did a video on mental health. It was the BetterHelp video. I'll link that one up here in the cards, and I'll also put my BetterHelp link down below. I did therapy. I did self-therapy stuff with ACT, and it's been practice using the techniques that I've learned from that. So check out that video. That should help you out. Not a question, but I love your videos so much. Thank you. Gosh. Do you have a Daith piercing to relieve pressure in your head? No. So I actually went to 2 different piercers because obviously I'm into earrings anyway. All of this happened not migraine. I have 4 in each ear. I tried to get a Daith, but the way that my ear folds, there just isn't quite enough meat there to get the piercing in me. I would have a really high likelihood of rejection, is what they said. I did do one of those acupuncture things where they stick the needle in and you leave it there for a few days, but I didn't notice any difference. That was only like 10 or 15 bucks tacked onto a regular acupuncture treatment. So if you're considering the Daith piercing, that could be a good spot to try first, or a good thing to try first. What has contributed to your epic resiliency? You inspire me every week. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys freaking kill me. Gosh, I don't know, guys. Honestly. But I do want to take this time to point out that I'm not perfect. I have hard days. I'm not like this bulletproof thing over here. I'm a human. I think one thing that helps me a lot is just not having high expectations or having high hopes for certain days. And I don't mean that in the like sad, solemn way that it sounds. But I used to be the kind of person where if the morning got ruined, I was like, the day is ruined. But now I just live hour by hour. I focus on gratitude and I focus on why I'm feeling my feelings, really thinking through my feelings rather than acting out of feelings, because your feelings can totally lead you astray. They're important to listen to, but they're not important to obey. Do you understand the difference there? So, you know what? Right now might be a bad hour, but what can I do right now? What can I do to set myself up for a better future? And honestly, the more I've opened up, as hard as that's been, the better it has been for me personally. I'm not saying scream it to the internet, because that welcomes all sorts of other problems and advice that you probably don't want. You get judgment and criticism and things like that. But opening up to friends who I'm really close to has been a big deal. Going to therapy through BetterHelp was a really big deal. Finding activities to find myself is really helpful. Since I lost so many of the activities and sports that I used to love doing, finding new activities has been really helpful. Maybe I could do a video about that. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in a like things to do while you're having a migraine video, or suggestions of things that you like to do during migraines. That would be a good thing. We should make a video about that. And my Patreon, my cocoon. I call it the cocoon. My Patreon has really become a safe space for huddling together. It's a much smaller audience. It's almost 100 people. So I feel like I have a really close-knit family that I can talk to about symptoms and stuff. And it's people who truly understand what I'm going through on a level that other people just can't understand. I'm stuttering a little bit. I understand. I know I'm pronouncing some words weirdly. Patreon has really become just a safe space. If you want to be a part of that, if you want to be part of this collaborative, supportive community, I always have the link in my description, but the point holds the same whether you're on my Patreon or not. If you find a Facebook group or an Instagram page that makes you feel heard and makes you feel seen, that can help you be more resilient. Next question. Do you read? What is your go-to genre? Ooh, not really. I'm not a huge reader. I used to read a lot when I was a kid, but then I joined the gymnastics team, and so I didn't really read because I didn't have time. And then come high school, I just never really got interested in it again. So yeah, I don't really read. But if I do read, I like read... Definitely getting a migraine. I tend to read books that either help me emotionally, like this book, Welcome Home. I'll put an affiliate link down below if you want to check out Welcome Home. This helps you find a home within yourself so that you don't lean on other people to make yourself feel uplifted. You know, help books like that aren't too frou-frou. Or I'll read books that are kind of sci-fi but the more realistic side of sci-fi, like The Martian. I freaking loved The Martian. And I even love books like Harry Potter. I really loved Harry Potter. Yeah, that's probably all the books I've read in the last decade, so. With this pregnancy, has it been easier or harder dealing with symptoms? Both. Pregnancy symptoms, piece of cake compared to the last one, because last pregnancy, that's all I had to focus on. This pregnancy, I'm so just focused on baby A that baby B, like she makes her appearance, she kicks and punches and stuff, but I'm not noticing every single little change. But in terms of my head, I was way healthier back when I was pregnant with baby A. At this point in pregnancy with baby A, I was biking, I mean, even 2 weeks later in pregnancy than this, that was when I did that single track mountain bike ride. Here's a photo. I did that mountain bike ride up to the top of a mountain, and I was like, I was just killing it when I was pregnant with her. I trained for it. Whereas this one, I mentioned before, I feel really drained. Ooh, I will put a card here. I think I have a video about how this pregnancy is different from the first. Did I do that video? Case in point, my brain is just... So my head symptoms have been harder. I'm making progress now, though. I'm making progress now that we actually have the right diagnosis. What's the best thing about being a mom? There's so many great things. Obviously, the cuddles. The cuddles are good. But I think the most... Man, how do I pick just one? I think the best thing about being a mom for me so far is just how much love and trust and connection there is between me and the baby. It is unlike any bond that I have ever felt in my life. And she is almost 10 months old. Thanks to you guys being here and supporting me, I've been able to be home for all of it. I'm obviously back to work. I'm working a lot, but I get to be home a lot and I don't miss out on milestones. I'm not getting texts from people saying, she said her first word today. I'm actually getting to be there for all of this. So just watching her light up, seeing how vulnerable and perfect and pure she is as a baby, and just the weight of the responsibility of that with how much I love her, it's just this, it's so much love. And it is the freaking best thing. It's the best thing. It is. And there was a question that was kind of related to that. How has motherhood impacted who you are as a person? I'm a big softie. It's made me so much more soft and patient and graceful. It's crazy to think that she's going to learn everything from me. She's going to learn mannerisms and how to treat a spouse, how you can be treated by a spouse, what relationships can be like. She's learning from how I talk. She's going to learn about everything from me. And so it's really made me look at my own actions and the kind of person that I am and what I'm portraying to other people in ways that nothing else ever has. I need to be a good person for her. Well, both hers. I need to make good choices for her. The choices I make now aren't just impacting me now. They're impacting both kids. So I'm way more introspective and I'm way more spiritual than I was before I had the babies. It's also given me a huge appreciation for nature and our biology. I cannot believe what my body has done. Seriously. And I can't believe how intimately intertwined everything about my body and my physiology is with the baby's body and the baby's physiology. We are so made to be connected. It really blows my mind. And it just makes me so fortunate that I've been, gosh, guys, I don't know, I wish I didn't have a migraine to answer this. With all of my symptoms and stuff, I've become really attuned to very small changes in my own body. So I'm getting these primal instincts that make so much logical sense, but I'm not doing them because they're logical. I'm doing them because my body just knows. And it's blowing my freaking mind. I'm convinced that there's a certain amount of maturing that just can't happen without having children. Without having something that you take care of, something that you're responsible for, something that you're meant to support. I'm not saying that everybody should go and have children, but we're in this age of me culture and me first and put your needs first. And motherhood is just completely the opposite of that. And it's been way more rewarding than I ever would have imagined. I wish everybody would have told me when I was in college, don't put yourself first. You do deserve to be happy, but you need to find your bigger purpose than that. Your purpose is not to make yourself happy. And I'm talking to myself when I say your. My purpose is not to make myself happy. My purpose is to be a mom. My purpose is to help other people, to use my knowledge and my experiences to help other people. That's my purpose. I'm not happy if I try to make myself happy. Know thyself. One more question. 2 more questions, because they're kind of related. Have you tried that green light No, I have not tried that green light. Huh? Have you tried the migraine glasses? I have tried migraine glasses. I've tried like the ones that are pink by TerraMed, something like that. I'll put a link down below for those too. The migraine glasses were helpful for me, especially for editing days. If your computer screen doesn't have like a blue light filter, I don't think the pink glasses only do blue light. I think it's blue and green that they cancel out or something. I did have relatively good success with the pink lens glasses. Worth a try. I like the ones that aren't so obvious that they're migraine glasses, but I got the ones that are super obviously migraine glasses because I used to wear them when I edited videos. I stopped wearing them. I don't know why. I don't know why I stopped wearing them. I think I just forgot that they exist. Migraine brains are weird like that. I'll be doing something for a really long time and then suddenly just change it. I don't know. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. I'm a creature of habit. Oh, I can't stop. Okay. I know I said that was the last one and then I did 2 more, but here's another last one. How is baby's teething going? She has 6 teeth and it's really cute. So here is a photo of baby's 6 teeth and I bid thee farewell. If you want to see more baby stuff, more buddy stuff, day-to-day life things, that's on Instagram. Instagram stories. I don't post much, but I story a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go take a nap, guys. I'm gonna go lay down. Eat some food, lay down before this hits the rest of the way. Thank you again. Seriously, thank you. Oh my God. Can't believe you guys are real life. It's been fun. Thanks for coming to Q&A. See you guys next time.